think we should be live now. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. So today, let's just set up our browser. So I received notes from one of my colleagues that I'm doing a website for him. And the website is this. So he wants me to drop his notes to AI. So it does the changes. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so that's the notes. There's a couple of images. And what we're gonna do is place the images into the folder. And let's start our KMX Kanban as well. Localhost 301021. We've got the project. Just copy the images. It says I already got those images names. Okay, whatever. Let's copy. Okay, so we've got the changes lists. I will open them. It's a Word doc. And it's all in Polish, so you might not understand, but it should still create the tasks. AI can understand any language, so skip. Let me see, that copy didn't work. Copy. Nice. Okay, this time I have it. So I'm just gonna mention I've got a list of changes for the Krutex website in Polish language. Go through them and set up tasks. Using KMX Kanban subagent. Do not start working for now. Just set up the tasks. Okay. So that's starting. Sure. Stream. I might share the URL with my friend so he can join the live stream. There's some new AI, open source AI, and that's people put a lot on the X platform, Twitter. I will want to test it today, or tomorrow. And let me just find the name of it. It's Comfy UI. Comfy UI. Let this work through and set up all the tasks. Comfy UI. Apparently it's open source. Documentation. The most performance is node-based application to generate AI. Might try. Installation. Portable Windows manual. Oh, it's got a Windows portable one. Manual installation. Okay. Comfy UI avatar. I'll show you how people do it. Okay. Okay, it's not that simple. I can see. Okay. It's more than I was thinking. I don't know if I have willpower to do it. Node-based interface and interface engine for generative AI. Users can combine various AI models and perform through nodes to achieve highly customized controllable content generation. Sounds nice, but looks really that it's gonna take a while to set it up. Okay, let's get back to our project. Quite few list of tasks you can see, and there's a subtasks created also, all in Polish. So let's just start working on it. Start working on every task one by one. Okay. Why there's no? Oh no, it was. I thought there was no rules sent, but there is. So I just say continue. Comfy UI created with Comfy. Let's download it. Download for Windows. Okay. We'll see. So comfy UI, I've seen a lot of videos where people were talking, like me here now on the live chat, whatever. But they're giving an avatar, a woman, for example, and there's a man sitting and doing all the face mimics and talking, and the avatar perfectly expressed the same, which is quite mad, I'd say. I thought it's a comfy will be something that is dedicated for this, but it looks like it's more. CPU. I've got NVIDIA graphic card GPU, so I can keep this installation. Okay. Next, usage matrix. Let's disable that. Okay, let's see what it is. So it's using Python, I can see. Okay, in the meantime, the Cortex project is running. So you can see 2 tasks completed. And I can just mess around with Comfy UI in the meantime. Wow, it's installing quite a lot of different stuff. I hope it's not gonna break my OS. Mini squash catch 23. Hello. So mini squash catch is I know this guy, I think. It's one of my friends. He's also a programmer, but he's using Mac OS MacBook. So my KMX Kanban is not supporting MacBook for now, but hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have it built for Mac OS as well. So yeah, wait, Greg, wait for it. Okay, comfy UI. Let's get back to it. Get started with a template. Image generation, image to image. It's an open source, which is quite interesting because currently I'm using Halo AI for this stuff, and maybe it's time to use some open source AI engine for doing this, um, or even image generation. Let's say we can create a thumbnail for this. So checkpoints. What's this? Checkpoints. Okay. One go. Missing models. It has to download some model to be able to generate the images. Interesting. Uh, I like it already because I'm paying for ChatGPT Plus mainly to have the image generation working. But I never found a better one. I tried using Grok and try using Google Banana for image generation, and I have to say ChatGPT is slower to generate images, but eventually I usually get a better image than from the other ones. The other ones are pretty quick in action, but also pretty crap. So if it generates the image first time quite good, you're fine. But if you want to change something in it, I see it's quite problematic. So we can try Google Banana in the meantime. My idea is, I think I have it in the Google Workspace. Google AI Studio, and if we go try Nano Banana. Okay, so we've got Nano Banana to generate images, and we could try try this to generate an image, and then the open source Comfy UI, and see what we're gonna receive, which might be quite interesting. Okay, let's try again because there's some new workflows. How to do it? Run. So the clip. It generated some image. Okay, interesting. So there's a flow that it does, and probably it's a bit small text. I don't know if I can enlarge it somehow. So it says load checkpoint. So there's a model. Beautiful standard natural glass bottle landscape, purple glassy bottle. Okay, so I want let's say text watermark. That's okay. Okay. Text and code. KMX software. And let's say that's a watermark. And then it says model. Quite interesting. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we try to generate a thumbnail for our AI coding live streams. So generate thumbnail 1280 by 720 for YouTube, and dark mode colors with green and blue, stating, and then we're gonna say just the KMX Kanban live coding sessions, 1 year free license. Okay, and we'll see what we're gonna receive from this, and at the same time I'll do it on the Google the Nano Banana, so you'll be able to compare. So let's run this one, how quick it is. Okay. Maybe I need to be more descriptive. There's nothing. Okay, doesn't understand what I mean. Let's do it a bit different. Okay, so let's go to ChatGPT and change this prompt to work properly with Comfy UI image generation, and Nano banana. Okay, so sometimes you need to talk a bit differently with AI, and the best to do is to get AI to prepare the prompt. So to use your thumbnail prompt effectively in Comfy UI and model like Nano banana, you'll want to structure your prompt in a way that aligns with image generation pipeline using Comfy UI. This typically separate the positive prompt, negative prompt, and allow control over resolution, aspect, radio, and composition. So there's a positive and negative prompt. Settings. Nano banana. Oh, it could you. So you could use Comfy UI to generate stuff and hooking up a Nano banana in the background, which is quite good, I guess. Because under Comfy UI, it depends what image generation model you're using. So I guess you can hook up Nano banana, which is quite interesting. Anyway, so clip. What I've got, I will show what I have. Okay. Pictures, screenshots. This is what I currently have in Comfy UI. Okay. I wonder if it's able to stand on empty land. Okay. I don't know if this is positive prompt and the bottom one is negative. I don't know. Let's just try it. So exactly, this is what you can receive if you don't know what you're doing. That's nothing to do with a YouTube thumbnail, and especially it's 520 by 520, so probably configuration here. So I need to set my dimensions here. Run again. Okay, that looks a bit better in terms of the size, but in terms of an actual thumbnail, it looks terrible. So just run again. I can't get anywhere with my thumbnail. Maybe the model is not great. Model. Well, the software itself could be nice because you can hook up different steps. I already have an idea on what you could do. Some steps that you can produce to get some stuff done. Cool. There was a nice template stuff at the beginning when I started the software, but I don't know how to get it again on the screen, because there's an image generation, and there's other things that I wanted to look into, and workflows template here. Okay, so there's image generation, not great. LoRa multiple. What's this? Generate images with LoRa model. So that's a different model. Maybe that would be better. LoRa multiple generate images by combining multiple LoRa models. Look, kind of easy. Definitely a software worth looking into, especially it's open source, so it's free. Um, Text to video. So if I wonder if there's any programming or coding. Oh, I thought you could hook up cloud codes to it. LLM API, Google Gaming Chat. So you've got video generation also. I don't know how people get the avatars on X. It must be one of these, but it's too much. Okay, so anyway, that's what the thumbnail when using this. Let's do the same on Google Banana, Nano Banana. Much better. So KMX Kanban live coding sessions, 1 year free license. The size, this is the problem with the AI engines. ChatGPT does the same. It's basically not the size. I can resize it myself in Photoshop or whatever. That's usually what I do, but I like this one. It's much better. And let's see on ChatGPT, what will ChatGPT generate? No, I think I have to have a open the plus version. Let me see. The ChatGPT is generating here on the side for me. I'll show you the image when it's done. Okay. This one, Crotex, let's get back to it. It's still not finished everything. Continue. Continue with all remaining subtasks and tasks. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. Let me check if ChatGPT finished. Finished. Okay, so you can see the difference. I don't know what was in the final description, but see this. This is ChatGPT created me a thumbnail, which is a KMX Kanban live coding sessions 1 year free license, and remember what I said at the beginning, that I want a dark mode colors, which we have. I want green and blue, so we've got green and blue, like light blue, and I want exactly this text. Um, so that's the difference. That's the difference I always see between these. Like Google wasn't too bad because you can see green and blue, and the size isn't that. It's let's start editing this. So remove the banana from the image. Okay, let's see how quickly it can make the changes. This is what I like about the other models, they're much quicker. Content block. Ah, Jesus, and not permitted. Redo the image without the bottom astronaut. Maybe that way. I know we're doing this in Nano Banana, but why would I want this Nano Banana on my image, you know? Astronaut banana. So done quite quick. We can compare these. They're both pretty good. And I've got a Nano Banana included in my Google Workspace package. So I'm start wondering if I should stop paying for ChatGPT. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's cancel my ChatGPT subscription. I don't really need it if I can generate good images with for thumbnails or anything else with Nano Banana. The couple weeks ago when I tried, it wasn't that good. I was a bit frustrated because it couldn't do simple stuff for me, but this time it's promising. Let me see if I can cancel my subscription quickly. ChatGPT Plus. I can't do it from the phone. Let me do it from so there's current is plus, so it's 23 euro a month. How do I cancel it? Settings, account. Okay, I found it. So it's in settings, account, and then cancel subscription. There we go. So that's how on a live session I made a decision to save me 23 euro a month, and I will switch to Nano Banana for generating images much quicker, and you see the quality is pretty similar. And I tell you, after a couple of days, maybe weeks, if I still renew a ChatGPT subscription after a while. What's interesting, I could hook up the Nano Banana here and get the comfy UI, get some funnel to generate the images for me. I'm not sure how to do it. That's the problem. Let's see quickly. So there's model. Okay, one task left. Work on T0178. I've got this. I never showed you before, but I've got this website when I was doing some gaming with my kids. We recorded some videos. You can see playing with Fortnite with my kids. There's something interesting here that I've done is when I log in, it's got admin panel and you can manage YouTube videos. I think I have to copy this functionality to my KMX videos. Basically, you can automatically update the titles, descriptions, and everything's in the video. I might have to do it because all my videos require that a bit. Let's have a look up at this. Client is saying that it doesn't want to change the prices. Where are the prices? Um, these? Are these? I don't know. Um, hmm. I'll have to take a look at the notes and see. Okay, that stopped working. Probably yeah, it's trying to test the changes, so it killed the server. Okay, it says everything is done. Server is running or not running? Not running. Let me see. I don't know what were the changes, so I have to get my client to confirm if it works. So the way it works, he sits at home. I've got Ngrok app, Ngrok tunneling my local development to him, so he can just decide what changes he wants to do to the website. He sends me a list of changes. I just put it in, and that's all of them done. And we're trying to finalize his projects. So he's building houses basically, and you can buy them, and you can see what status is the actual house at the moment. So there's projections, then doing the walls, then there's a roof, and all the standard things you have to do when building a house, and you can buy. So that's our ChatGPT made it. So there's a dark mode as well. Version, really nice website. And if you go to a page, you can see it. Nice. Okay. So to summarize, we've done changes to this website. Not sure if everything. We we installed Comfy UI. We did some image generation using ChatGPT, Nano Banana, and Comfy UI, but probably the worst was the Comfy was worst result. But it's not a problem with Comfy itself, but it's the underlying model that we've used. I think I'm gonna play a bit with this because it's pretty cool. Looks like it is. Um, but I'll come up with some different ideas on what we can do with it, and then maybe in some next session I'll be able to present you a much better use example of this software. Okay, and that's it for today live session. I have to go and do some other stuff. See you next time.